Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Welcome to your September reading. We're going to take a look at your theme for September, what you're leaving behind, what you're focusing on in September, your blessings, relationships, money, love, career. You already know the vibe. We're going to look at your health, your mind, body, spirit, that type of thing. So if you're into that, definitely stick around. Hi, my name is Anna. I'm a very proud Leo, and over here we put our paws up top. It's just a form of solidarity to show that we're Leos and we're amazing. Okay. All right. Let's jump into it. We'll get your overall energy right now. The theme of September for you is the flow card. Love this for you guys. Just a reminder to take what resonates for you and leave the stuff that doesn't. Feel free to flip and reverse the roles. Okay. So you have flow. September is going to be a lot about letting go and just going with the flow, being in the moment, probably more for many of you. Okay. Let's get deeper into this reading and see, what are you going to leave behind in August? What are you leaving behind from August that you're not taking into September? Okay. What are you leaving behind from August, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, that you're not taking into September? Oh, Six of Wands. So you could be leaving something behind, like people's approval, seeking praise, or needing that, wanting that somehow. Maybe you're leaving behind some old social media accounts that you used to follow, or people that demanded a lot of your personal attention from them, people who were demanding or even bossy. Okay, so let's see what you're going to be focusing on in the month of September. Okay, where to put your energy, what you're focused on. Show me what Leo's going to be focused on in September and what they're putting their energy to. Overindulging, living above your means, or being inconsistent with like your value of yourself. You have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you may be leaving behind the need to feel like you're filling a void somehow. Okay. And I know that sounds a little bit weird, but like it could be that there are some bad habits too that have been kind of taking up your time, energy, and space. So I feel like this is what you're going to be focused on, where you're putting your energy and efforts to, is like letting go of luxuries, things that are unaffordable, living out of the means, filling a void, or doing things to maybe keep yourself busy so that you're not paying attention to something that feels uncomfortable for you. Okay, so let's look and see the next thing. And I have my notes right here, guys. That's why you keep seeing my eyes going here. We're going to talk about relationships and connections, and love, family, work partnerships, and how they're going to go for the month of September. Okay, let's talk love and relationships and how that's going to be for the month of September, please, for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay, something's going to move forward here. You're going to be confident in some sort of connection, and there's progress. There's commitment maybe coming. If you've been with somebody who hasn't wanted to be very committed in the connection, I feel like that's happening. You could be dealing with a Cancer. You're going to feel focused in relationships, driven, looking for a lot more solutions than problems. There's expansion with the Three of Wands. There is maybe even somebody coming into your life. So if there's been a block between you, your heart chakra, and being open to having somebody coming into your life, I feel like you might actually meet somebody here. It could very well be a Cancer. But there's a lot of ambition to create and nurture relationships here. Okay. So also, if you've had any issues where you and some other people have had beef, you ain't talking, you know what I'm saying? I think that energy is going to kind of dissipate between the two of you, and there could be some connections that happen, and like a different type of understanding, and you go deeper into those relationships. Okay. So let's look at the next thing. The next thing is your career, money, and opportunities that are coming your way in September. So let's look at what kind of abundance, career opportunities, and money. Oh, great. King of Pentacles. It looks like financially it's going to be a good a month for you. Okay, so we're talking about building on material success or building on the success you already have when it comes to your career. You could even be investing money, learning how to invest with this. You may find some sort of financial partner or a lender if you're doing anything around getting money or homes. So let me just put it to you this way. You're not going to have a lot of trouble with money in September, but we already talked about that. That's because some of you realize you may have been having some sort of habits you're leaving behind when it comes to overspending or wanting to live a luxury life, but you on the budget, right? Mind's on a budget, spirit's on a budget, everything budget. So if this is you putting that money to work for you, this is your career looking good. This is a strong, durable career. Things are going well. There may even be a job offer that's very good for you that puts you in a different financial bracket in September. So I'm really feeling this energy for you. Okay. Now let's take a look at your mind, body, your spirit, your health, and see what's the guidance around that for the month of September for Leo. And guys, I realize that this reading is going to be short, sweet. It's very different. I'm really want to bring more creative readings for you that are shorter with a little less fluff. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to mix this with long readings too, just FYI. And if you've come this far, please don't forget, give it a like. Don't forget to sub, come on back and hang with your girl. Okay. So when it comes to health, this is great. Mind, body, spirit, the Lovers. Great card. Gemini energy. I think my camera is dirty. Do I have anything to clean it? Shit. No, I don't. Anyway, it's a little fuzzy. It's a little hazy. I apologize, guys. So this is good. When we're talking about health, this is health improvement, your body being in harmony. You may do some sort of harmonizing with the body, even finding good things that match you, maybe a holistic naturopathic way, going very natural here as we see the they ain't got no clothes on. So I feel really good about this. Mental health, good. Spiritual health, good. And I do feel like there could be very strong communications from spirit here or messages that you get. I also get the sense with the Lovers of finding people who are good, healthy matches for you, whether that be in relationships, and you also prioritizing that in friendships. Okay, so very, very nice, making really good, healthy choices for yourself. Very, very nice energy. I also feel connecting with angels for you in September and maybe getting some sort of physical transformation or glow up here with the Lovers card. Okay, so very, very, very beautiful. The relationship with yourself is going to be really nice, and with everything just sort of flowing, I like as that overall energy of the flow, it just feels like the month is just a flow. It's a flow. It's less control. It's just sort of like, I know what I want. I know how to get there. I'm going to follow the path of least resistance in the month of September. Okay. So now let us look at any hidden influences. Okay, let us look at any hidden influences. What is working behind the scenes to support you this month? I'm going to see what your biggest challenge is too. So what's the hidden influence helping Leo in the month of September? What's the biggest influence helping Leo in September? The Nine of Cups, goodness, happiness, joy, satisfaction, loving where you're at, loving who you are in the month of September. I feel like this is the thing that's helping you the most. It's helping to raise your vibration and bring you closer and closer to the things that you most desire. So this is really good. You're also attractive in September in a different way. It's a very social kind of attractive where people want to spend time around you because you have a warmth about you. You have a joy about you. You kind of have a little bit of a glow here going on, Leo. So I love this for you because like I said, babe, you're glowing up. some of y'all have really been through the fire. Like you've really been through some challenging stuff the last few months that has really tested your faith. So I feel like because you have overcome some of this, because you're leaving some of that big challenging energy behind, from August, even July. I get for some of you, it's been since May. It's been quite a few months. People are naturally sort of gravitating toward you. So this is like working for you. This is like the hidden influence. Okay. Now I want to see the biggest challenge. Let's see the biggest challenge for Leo in September. Biggest challenge for Leo. Oof. Okay. So we have two cards that came out. We have Scorpio with the Death card, and we have the Two of Swords in reverse. Your biggest challenge is something that's making you confused, or like an ongoing stuck feeling with a change that you want to make, or something that you're having trouble getting over or letting go of. Okay, this could definitely be in the mind. We have Aquarius energy here with the Two of Swords. It's giving Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, really caught in the thoughts about something. And I feel like there's an ending of something, or the need to end something that you've had a problem with. Now, this could be a way of thinking. It could be a way of being. It could be an actual person here that you're dealing with. That could be a Scorpio or Aquarius, Libra, Gemini that's making it challenging for you. You also could have like confusion around like duality with a person or in your mind here. Okay, there's a phase of your life that may feel uncomfortable surrendering and letting go of, so you can allow the new version of the life that you desire to show up, and that can feel very challenging. And I'll tell you a personal story. I was like, I really want to go next level in my life, but sometimes what that demands is that I leave something about my life that doesn't serve me anymore. And that can mean internal, like internally doesn't serve me anymore. The way I'm behaving, or the way I'm dressing, or spending money, or whatever that is. You kind of have to let go of things and people and circumstances, what's going on in your mind, in order for you to allow something new, which again is the flow, to come in to your life. Okay, because you cannot, and even I believe Einstein said it, you can't build the future with the same mind that created where you are right now. Okay, we're not trying to take that shit into the next thing. So you can have a little bit of stuck energy with that. Okay, my loves. All right, let's see. Hi, Sachi. Hi, Sachi. She said she came out to say hi. All right, so let's see. What is the gift, the blessing, the reward, the breakthrough that you're going to have in September? Okay, my loves. What's the gift, the blessing, the reward, the breakthrough for Leo in September? Some of y'all, very conscious, good. I almost said very contraceptive. No, you're not. You out here. I'm just kidding. The blessing is growth. It's expansion. It is abundance. And you're going to notice that in a lot of different things. And again, the glow up. So with something like the Empress, you could be actually very fertile. So, just saying, be careful, if you're not ready or into that. But, the blessing too is this nurturing energy and receiving that, and also being able to give that and see and find the blessing in expanding yourself in that direction, being nurturing to yourself. I think some of you are really connecting again with like your deep creativity. I think that's going to be a blessing for you in the long term, in the future. And getting outside, really connecting with nature, going more natural, keeping things a little more simple in your life. Okay. But the main biggest blessing is the abundance and the way people will give to you and show up for you, because the nature of your relationship internally in your mind, in your body, in your spirit is shifting a lot from August to September. Okay. This is really a time of like that allowing, the flowing, the planting seeds. You know, we're going into shutdown time with autumn coming. Obviously not where I live because the shit's palm trees and fucking ridiculous heat and hurricanes. But in the rest of the world is coming to this warm, cozy, little yummy pumpkin spice bitch type season, which I love. And that's a very sweet spot. It's an abundant spot where you take notice of all of the blessings in your life. So I think that that's something that's really, really special for you. Some of you will find out you're having babies. Maybe your children, you know, you turn into a grandparent. You're very fertile. So if you're not into that, I'm just saying be careful. Okay. So let's see what the advice from spirit or your higher self is for the month of September, what your guides want you to know. Okay. So the advice from spirit, what your guides want you to know. The Hierophant, I'm going to get one more. What else? Oof, this is great. This is great. Okay, so your advice from your higher self, lean into the growth and into the wisdom here with the Wheel of Fortune. There's a lot of good luck. You're going to have a lot of serendipitous moments here. Also, it is a go with the flow. It's accept the fate, accept what is, and learn to love and find joy and happiness in what is. Now, also, you have the Hierophant. It's Taurus energy. This really is about rules and grounding into our own personal awareness of our integrity, our rules for ourselves, and standing in them and being okay with that. You don't have to conform. And I think the Wheel of Fortune with the Hierophant is telling you that. Your advice is be true to yourself and don't conform to what everybody else wants you to do or what other people want you to think. You have a great mind of your own. If you're traditional, be traditional. If you're a person of faith and, you know, religion is your thing, then do that. You don't have to do anything the way anybody else wants you to do it. It's way better for you to stand out. But you have this beautiful, lucky month for September here. You have a beautiful cycle here. Just understand that things come and go in cycles. And the more that you flow with that, the easier the cycle actually is for you to experience going through. And you'll see the blessings in the times that get tough for you. Okay, Leo? So I think I'm going to get one more closing message for you, and then we're going to wrap it up. If you made it this far, and I know you did because y'all like to hang out with me. I want to say thank you so much for being here. I'm going to give you an angel number and a closing message. So I'll give you like an angel message with the lucky number for the month, and then I'll give you a closing message. And please, guys, don't forget, give it a like, share it out, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. All right, let's see. Give me an angel number for this month and a divine message for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Enthusiasm, love it. Your number for the month is 343, and my cat is scratching. But what are you scratching? Hey, I hear you back there. She ran. All right. So we have enthusiasm. Approach life with an optimistic attitude. That's what we're talking about, right? Even in the face of challenges. I literally just said this, and I love when spirit does this and brings like awesome messages. Okay, like this. Be excited about the opportunities that lie ahead. Okay, going with the flow. Be excited about the opportunities that lie ahead and embrace them with open arms. I freaking love this for you guys. That is a beautiful message. So 343, lucky number for you, 343, or an angel number that you might see from time to time. Uh-oh, Miss Sachi's got the zoomies. That's why she's being naughty. She came out from being underneath my couch so she could fuck shit up. Can you believe this cat? All right, let's see. What's the last message we have for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Thank you so much for being here, guys. Really appreciate love each and every one of you. And thank you for your support, my loves. And I hope you have a fantastic September. It says, stop apologizing for your feelings. You are allowed to feel your feelings, okay? What's true to you? Remember that. Stop apologizing for the way you feel about things. Nobody else is responsible for your feelings, and you're not responsible for theirs. Okay, family, stop apologizing for your feelings. Own your shit. It's cool. It's better. Just be authentic. All right, my loves. I love you so much. Have a wonderful September, babies. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.